I really have nothing crazy exciting to say right now, except that I got some pretty cool stuff from Pleasant Hill Grain. And we're going to do a haul to see what all I got. There you go. Hey y'all, welcome back to Grains and Grit. My name is Felicia, and on this channel, we talk all about real whole grains from a biblical perspective. So, gonna be pretty simple of a video. I did another shopping trip with Pleasant Hill Grain, which is a huge sponsor here with Grains and Grit, and I'm so thankful to have them. If you are not familiar with Pleasant Hill Grain, they're basically a one-stop shop for all of us grainies. Your grain mills, your mixers, your grains, your yeast, the bread pans, all the baking stuff, and more. And they're excellent, especially if you really like building up a prepper pantry, just doing things yourself. Be sure to check them out if you have not. Each time I shop with them, I kind of am surprised yet again at all that they carry. But the great thing about them is it is a small family-owned company, so you're not supporting those like Amazon and Walmart and all of those places. So all you got to do is just go to grainsandgrit.com/PHD to shop with them. But they are probably the cleanest grains, like as of today, and I say this all the time, but they really are super clean grains, very well packaged. I've never had any problems with my order coming from them. They always take great care to package items, and I've gotten some like really breakable things from them before with no issue at all, so long as my driver for the whatever delivery service it is bringing in a care. That's the only issue I've had, are the drivers out here who don't want to come down my driveway. But the customer service is excellent as well. And a little secret, I highly advise that you sign up for their newsletter, because quite often they send out in their newsletter coupon codes, sales that are only exclusive to newsletter subscribers. Like, I'm not even allowed to share them with you because you have to be subscribed to their newsletter. I'm just saying, just a little hint there. All right, so without further ado, let us get to this haul. So first, let's start off with this. I'm actually excited about, and I got something else too. This is actually a baking stone. This is the Fibermint actual baking stone. These are the instructions that it came with. So I have that, and then leading into, I also have a baking steel. I also got a baking steel and then a baking stone, because I want to do a video to actually help you guys figure out, you know, what's the difference between the two, which one does better for pizza, bread, those type of things. Do you need both? All of those kind of things. So I got for the baking steel, I did get, this is the 1/4 inch one. They do have several different sizes. And then the baking stone, I got the right size for my oven as well. So I'm looking forward to trying these two more kind of advanced technique type items. Super excited. Now, other little things that I got is I needed a little, I needed a pepper grinder. So this is a cute little one. It looks like it's easy to use because I have peppercorns, no way to grind them. Then this huge long thing I got for cheese making, because this is actually long enough to fit all the way down my pot, because I don't have any long thermometers to help me measure all the way through the milk, which I've come to find out is important. So this is, I believe, New England Cheese Making Company one, and this is 12 inches, I believe. So super excited about finally getting one of these. Then to add on to my book collection, I got the Perfect Loaf book. This thing is huge, by the way. I mean, it's a big book, but it's a beautiful book, I will say. I mean, look at that. That was my first thing I opened up. So the reason I got this one is this is all sourdough recipes, not necessarily freshly milled wheat, mainly a lot of all-purpose stuff, but I got it to help me with the science behind sourdough items. So it looks like some great recipes, very, very detailed. I would not say this is for a newbie type baker. A lot of words in here and stuff too. A lot of confusing words, you know, like levain and biga and like all those fun bread names that are great for those who want a more advanced, want to level up their bread baking skills. So excited about having this book, adding this to my collection. Next up we have is the Cuisinart coffee grinder. I do actually plan on doing a review of this. I needed a new one. There's a reason I selected this one. And I'm super excited to try it out to see how it is, but it looks really cool on my counter. And I'm excited that it can hold up to half a pound of beans up here. So that's cool that I don't need a separate container for my beans. Got some 10 pounds of Redmond real salt, the fine. This is what I use in bread baking and for table salt, everything. I needed some more. Then I also got this behemoth. This is way bigger than I thought it would, but I had a small cheese mold that fits up to 2-pound cheeses, and I wanted a bigger one so I could do larger things. So this one holds can either be like 4 to 6 pounds of cheese, and it's sucker's huge. But this is, I already have the cheese press, so this is the mold for it. And then I also got this really nice, super nice salad spinner. It's a stainless steel. It's the OXO steel salad spinner. And I finally got a salad spinner because my husband plans on planting lettuces soon in our garden. And we've done this before. I did not have a salad spinner, and it was a nightmare when trying to clean and dry all the salad greens. So I said, next up, I want a nice salad spinner. And also, cool thing is it's a nice serving bowl in it as well. And actually on the bottom, it has silicone on the bottom, so it actually helps grip the counter. But it looks gorgeous. It'll look great on my table. Just a nice salad spinner I got. And then finally leveled up a lot of my baking gear, as you can see. So literally my pie pans and my cake pans have been Dollar Tree pie pans and cake pans, and they are in sad shape. So I finally upgraded to the USA pan. This is the cake pans, brown cake pans, and I got 3 of them. And then I got 2 of their pie pans. And I will say their pie pans, these look great. They look pretty deep, which is what I wanted. So I got 2 of these. And then I grabbed another one of the USA loaf pans because I have 2. And I kind of wanted a third one because I'm always baking 3 loaves of bread. So I just grabbed another one of these. I do love their loaf pans. And then I needed another pizza cutter because ours broke. So no particular reason why I grabbed this one. Just this is what they had and I grabbed it. And then I needed another thing of cheesecloth. So I went ahead and grabbed a yard of that. And then some more doodads. I grabbed, I needed another apple core pillar slicer thing because my other one is just not working, and apple season's coming up. This is so handy to have if you have a lot of apples to get through for canning and whatnot. So I grabbed another one of these, and then finally got one of these babies, professional choppers. I mainly got this so my kids could do it. So my kids could help me with chopping up onions and tomatoes and garlic while they can. I do have some older ones who can use knives. My younger ones like to help as well. So this is something that will allow them to help out more, but also just make the process so much faster. So I'm looking forward to having this. Should make making salsas and all the things easier. And then last but not least, I only got one thing of grains, and that was their popcorn. A bucket of popcorn. I love popcorn. And I never really buy it in bulk like this. So this should last even me quite a long time. All right, so there you have it. My Pleasant Hill grain haul this time around. Again, I do plan on doing videos about baking steels and baking stones because I've had questions about them. And then various videos on other items as well. But pretty cool haul. Great little baking haul. I just had all the baking season stuff on my brain when I got this one, hence why the upgrade of the cake pans, apple peeler core, and everything. So there you have it, y'all. As always, of course, remember just to go to grainsandgrit.com/phg to shop with Pleasant Hill Grain. I love them. And one thing I did want to mention is these 2 items right here, the stone and the steel, were packed super well, especially the stone. Of course, nothing's going to break that steel, but the stone can break, and they did a really good job packing the devil out of this thing to make sure that it would not break. This had its own box, packing peanuts, foam, bubble wrap, the whole shebang. And so they did a great job packaging this up. And I've never had any problems of any of my items breaking or anything like that. So as always, hopefully this was enjoyable for y'all. Any questions, ask me below. And as always, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.